Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. We just got through the Battle of Port Republic, that is correct, and so we actually got a decent amount of money from that. I've gone ahead and filled out my roster, basically. So the first corps is pretty much as large as it can get at the moment. We've got quite a few divisions here. We got 20 brigades in this corps alone. And then I've actually started on my second corps a lot more, added a second division here, and we've got another, what, 7? So we have 27 brigades? Is that right? I think so. If my math is off, just forgive me. So anyways, we're going to see what we can do here. We have cross keys, and we have the first Winchester. Both of these get us a decent amount of money. Cross keys actually gives us a few more soldiers, which we're not really lacking in soldiers right now. But another thing I wanted to say here is I am going to probably start sacrificing my veterans and starting to put in some rookies. And the only reason why I want to do that is basically so I can get a whole bunch of more divisions. There are going to start being some much larger battles, and I am just going to have to start thinking about that. Now, of course, I can know who is a veteran, who is not by these stars and by their names, so that's going to be really easy to figure out who I want to put on the front lines and who I want to flank with, kind of a deal. But so I'm gonna have to. I just have to start putting in some guys in there, or else we won't do anything. So spears, I want to start renaming some of these guys. To kind of give, what are they called? They're not called snipers necessarily, marksmen. We're going to do that. I'm just trying to get some ideas on what I should do, where I should put people, things of that. Those Colt 1855 should work pretty well. I am going to start trying to be a little more conservative. I realize, oh, here we go, Whitworths, Mott, marksman. There we go. But yeah, I've been kind of willy-nilly, and I'm going to stop being so willy-nilly, but we are going to do cross keys just to kind of, we're going to do both of these before we get to Gaines Mill. So, cross keys, the Union keeps sending more troops to deal with our moves to the Shenandoah Valley. Our signal station on the Massanutten that monitors Union progress reported to Union columns converging on your position in the command of General Fremont. The army of General Fremont is marching on Valley Pike. Advance your force at Cross Keys and stop them. Now we can only do 10 brigades, but the thing is, I always thought, oh crap, I can't do that. I can, even though we have over 16 brigades. It just means I'll only be able to deploy 10. Now, as you can see, they have 16,500 soldiers. I will have upwards of 23,000 troops. I am going to put my veterans in with this one, possibly. I think it would just be really good. They do have a crap ton of guns, though, so that should help. The Federal brigades come into line and will soon attack your position. Mill Creek offers a good defensive position to repel the Yankees. Your main objective is to hold this passage. And the other one located southward. You should expect superior forces, so use the terrain to your benefit to withstand the assault. I'm actually going to... Like I said, I want to make... Actually, I really need to bring in some veterans, so we'll kind of use them potentially as a flanking force, but I don't really think I need so many. Let's actually take out those skirmishers. I need my marksmen. I need both marksmen. They really in my 4th division? I didn't think they were in my 4th division. Latimer. Oh, they're in my other corps. Oh, crap. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Dang it, I forgot about that. These dudes are pretty elite. It would be good to have a nice, solid group of skirmishers. Okay, so you're gonna go out. I need my skirmishers. Brittany Brigade, Bernie Brigade, excuse me, and then go ahead and put Richards in there as well, and that will be it. Do I want to put that cav unit in there? I guess so. And then what are these? Are these my Napoleons? 12 guns. I could really use 12. Okay, I do have some 12s. And then, of course, my supply. We're going to go ahead and just move all these guys up. I'm actually going to move you guys down. My marksman will kind of go here in the middle. And actually, the brunt of the forces will be over here, so I'm going to put my skirmishers over here. Where am I? Which would be a better position to fire on? We'll put the 9s down here, and we'll put the 12 over there. Brigadier General Havoc, and then my cav, I'm not really sure. We could try and flank them. That's what we could do, because there's some areas over here that we could lay some ambushes. Let's start the battle. Move, move, move. Detach, detach, detach. You're going to see me do this every single battle from now on, because the advantages of having skirmishers is just too great. It just really, really is. General Havoc, you go here in the woods. Now, another thing I'm considering, let's see, we could honestly pull my 9. I could pull both of these cannons right over here and just use my skirmishers and my marksmen to pick anyone off who would otherwise try to do anything sneaky. We're going to pull some skirmishers up here. And then these guys got it so far down south that there's not going to be any issues with them. In flak. We're going to move these guys down to here. Move my other skirmishers. Actually, I don't have to do that. I'm right here in the woods. Alright, so these guys, 100% covered. 89% covered. Let's scoop back just a little bit. I got Bernie over here. My marksmen, they should do very, very well. These guys are hardly covered. Let's go back here. Jackson, you're going to have to pull all the way up there, and we'll get Richards to go all the way there. But yeah, I think we should be able to hold off anyone who comes at me over at that point. You're at 97%. That's really good. Just keep moving. Move right there. That's fine. You gotta just move back, dude. Run, please. Thought I had... Okay, they're over there. That's good. These guys have yet to be seen, so we're gonna just kind of keep them here. I really don't want to do anything too wild and crazy with this battle. Yankees approach to our left. Ho ho! Look at that. We can hold them. Let's move up there. They just thought that they could try and tricksy us up. We do have to hold out for 3 hours, though. Oh, my word, guys. Please stop sucking up. You can be next to each other. It's okay. Let's actually get those guys to go there. We are going to have to move these gentlemen up, which means these guys are going to be a little more in cover fire. Enemy skirmishers have been discovered. Hold. There we go. Come on. Don't just let them shoot you, dude. Hold. Alright, well, we're going to have to get a real division up here, I guess. Skirmishers, you stick into the fields, please. There we go. I know I usually go on the offensive, but unless I just have complete superiority, like unless it is so advantageous for me to go offensive that I think I can capture everyone without losing a lot of people, then I'll do that. Run. There we go, finally. How are we doing down here? Not doing too bad. You guys could start sniping if you wanted to. Don't know why this other group isn't shooting. Maybe they are and they just really suck at it. Oh my word, come on. There we go. There we go, that's good. Devastating volley. These guys are in almost zero cover. They pretty much are in zero cover. There we go. Look at that. Those guys will be able to rout them in no time. Fire! Come over here. Got big plans for you. Big plans. Just hold them. That's fine. I'll take that. Even though I would prefer that you stay there. Work on those skirmishers. They've hardly lost anyone. I like it. I like it. What about these guys? These guys have lost a little bit. And honestly, their supply is pretty bad. Go and start sniping those guys. They're not really going to move a whole bunch. Get that volley off. Oh, that should devastate them. They should rout. Oh, they're not routing. They will rout. They have to. There's just no way. Fire. Hold. There we go. Now would have been a really good time to go after these guys. But I'm not gonna. You need to hold. Again, I want them to attack. Like, I want them to do well, believe me. But it needs to be on our terms. Stop moving, you idiots. What about these guys? They're not doing half bad. They're holding the line. That's really all that is going to matter at this point. Here we go. Capture their supply without getting routed. That would be great. Can I capture it without getting flanked? No, I can't. That was a very well laid ambush. Very well laid ambush. Oh my word. I did not see that coming. Loose your volley. Now turn. Hold. You, sir, are snipers. You, sir, should snipe. Very well laid ambush. I'm genuinely impressed. Let's move our skirmishers up here. No, hold. Dadgummit. That's no. I didn't mean to press the space bar. They're in less cover now, but that's okay. These guys are going to hold the line, and that's fine with me. These guys need to be sniping, man. Maybe they just can't snipe in really bad cover, or really heavy cover. Which you would think wouldn't really be the case. I did not tell you to charge those guys. me just come out here out in the open and see what happens. I mean, regardless, they're not going to do anything. We're holding back 2,300 troops with a little over 500. Here we go. That's just what they need. Perfect, man. Hold. Those guys hardly aren't getting shot up at all. We're doing really good holding this line. Really good flanking these. Is that Stahel? Stahel? Those skirmishers are going down, man. You know what? They still could push that middle if they wanted to. It would be difficult, and they would lose a lot of troops, but they still could. We need to get these guys. I feel we can hold this pretty easily. Look at that, 610 kills. They don't give no craps. And these guys are actually doing really good too. They're actually getting quite a few kills as well. Holding the line there is perfectly fine with me. You know what? We are going to fast forward a little bit because if this is all it is, and they don't charge, then that is, I mean, all of us are holding. I know these guys will need some ammo. I am considering moving these guys up. Jackson, go here. And right as I say that, of course, those guys come out of the woodworks. Hold. They would just get so many more kills, and these guys aren't doing... Oh, ammo. Oh, crap. Okay, so you guys have refilled up. You're getting there. But I need you to come across. I don't know if there are any infantry or any cav. That is a question that I do not have the answer to. Regardless, these guys really need ammo, and I have the potential here to come out and attack these guys, and then, I mean, you're going to come after them. You're going to grape shot it. Don't get the chance to. Dang it. That's alright. And then if we can capture this supply, they are going to have to pull troops back. Those guys are routing. Where's my cav division? There it is. Let's move you out because I do think I could capture. I do think I could capture them. Capture those supplies. Oh, those guys tried doing a charge. That did not work for them. Capture those supplies, boys, and then come over here and capture these supplies. That's perfect. I don't really like... I like this view, but I don't like it very much. It's a really cool view, but I would rather have a top-down. It's just my Total War experiences coming through. You just get so much more. Supplies have surrendered. Boom. We now have 3 sets of supplies. I just have to get them over here without being recaptured. Fremont, it would be amazing if I could kill you. Yeah, these guys aren't going to do anything. We do have some ammo issues over here. Here we go. There we go. You have ammo now. You're going to hold. Well, dang it. You're going to get caught again. I'm going to try and capture Fremont. Charge, boys, charge! Charge into them. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, we routed them! What? That's incredible. Okay, so we can move those guys over there. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Charge at them. They are getting a little desperate. They're starting to push a little harder, but of course they don't have that much time left either. We have supplies coming in over here. If we can keep the supplies, we'd have supplies over there. We are routing these guys. It's unreal, man. Let's see if we can't shoot Fremont. Hold the freaking line. There we go. See if we can't kill Fremont. Oh, Jackson's group just got decimated. We are a little more out of cover than I'm comfortable with. Let's go after these guys. They've lost 8 troops. They've lost 8 men. That is okay. Hold the line. Oh, snap. I didn't see this. They are getting desperate. And then we're going to pull supplies over to there. There we go. Start sniping them, boys. Start sniping. This should be pretty effective right here. This volley, they haven't really gotten a whole lot of kills. These dudes are doing really well, though, in melee. Hold. Why are you not firing? I don't know, like, because our own troops are there or something? I don't know. Not quite sure what's going on. Le Chevalier. And then move a little more so we can get more in cover. There we go. That'll drastically help. Those guys are getting ripped to shreds. What are these dudes? I just don't know why they're why they're not firing. We're losing very veteran troops here. Like, we're losing some really solid skirmishers, and they aren't firing at all. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Finally. I don't know, maybe they were waiting for their troops to clear? I really don't know what happened, but you cost me a lot of troops holding that freaking line, you idiots. That is not what I wanted you to do. I lost a lot of troops with that thing. Hold. Run, please. General Havoc, let's get down here. These guys are now sniping proper. You are not very much in cover at all. There you go. There we go. Get down here. I don't think they're going to make a charge at us. Hold the line, boys. Hold it. 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Sweet mother of pearl. We did it. Alright, so they deployed 15,000, so they did have way more troops. They lost a good 5,000, so they lost a third of their troops. We deployed a little over 10,000, we lost a little over 1,500. What did we got promoted? Goods, we captured a crap ton of supplies, 1855s, more supplies, some Sharps models, 1855, some 12-pounder Napoleons as well. So not the best battle ever, but not the worst. And you know what? That's only 26 minutes in, so we're actually going to go ahead. We actually got a lot of prisoners as well. We're going to go ahead and just fill everyone out. I mean, we might as well. We got a lot of money. And you know what I'm actually going to do here? I have nothing pumped into medicine. And looking at it, medicine increases the amount of casualties that get healed after a battle. So the ability to restore your army is a vital skill. We will apply that. Units restored, and eventually, I mean, that'll eventually bump up to 4%, you know, 10%. If we could get all the way up there, then that would be really, really good. Let's go ahead and... What if I see, here's the balance between using rookies. Look how much skill we lose. But veterans cost so much money. See here, here's an example. So this is how much efficiency, morale, stamina we got. If we bump this up to 2,000 troops, it only costs 300 men. It costs no money at all. And the only thing we really lose is 4 stamina. I mean, what we gained from that last battle would have been really nice to keep. Yeah, I mean, that's great. Like 81 to 75 morale is a huge deal. But still, I think we'll be okay. I really just need troops. Like, that's what I need. Whitworth's. Go ahead and fill that out. 500, we'll go ahead and fill that out. We don't have any more of those in the armory. We don't need any more of those. Those guys are doing great. We did lose an entire division of skirmishers. We have some Sharps. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build 300 of those. Get those guys back. And then we can move on to our second corps and really get some more troops there. Oh, we also have a lot of this. Ooh, what is this? I'm actually going to save up. Get 75,000 more dollars? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go over here. Cab Brigade, do I really have anything? I have sawed-offs. We're going to try this.
Yes, sir.
We're going to try this. Up close, these are not melee troops, by the way. I mean, they're not very good at melee. Infantry Brigade, do we just really not have a lot? We don't have a lot. We have some more Lorenzas, we have some 1855s. But I'll save that for another day. Skirmishers, we don't have hardly anything. Artillery, we did capture some artillery. We could get some 10-pounder Parrots. Or some 12-pounder Napoleons. Well, actually, oh no, let's go and do the Napoleons. I like the Napoleons. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do the second one. So this will be the 1st Winchester. We decided to launch an offensive operations on the Union forces at Shenandoah Valley, preventing them from reinforcing their offensive against Richmond. We must use a bold strategy by employing audacity and rapid, unpredictable movements on the whole valley. Therefore, you'll use a small, flexible force. The rest of your army will take positions at the outskirts of your capital. Of our capital. The Union commander of the Department of Shenandoah, M.G. Nathaniel P. Banks, is attempting to reorganize his army at Winchester and defend the town. Move swiftly and attack that Union force. We'd get quite a bit of money. And 4 reputation, which I wish it was 5 so I could go ahead and bump up and get $75,000. But alas, that will not happen. As you can see, we again mostly will have more troops? I don't know. It seems that the Federals decided to give a battle and deployed at the town of Winchester. Our scouts report that General Banks has no more than 4 brigades supported by artillery and light units. I refuse to believe that. You'll have at your disposal a significant force to crush the Federal army and capture the city. The enemy is outnumbered, so we need you to prevail on the field. Bring us victory and inflict at least 30% more casualties to the enemy. Godspeed, General. 12 brigades. I'm actually going to take out those guys. Do we all have recruit? Oh, we didn't. Oh, I didn't do upgrade that general or that captain, whatever he is. I am going to use veteran forces with this for everyone. We need to get my marksmen, spears, and then I need my veteran 3rd Division. And then that's 500 troops. Let's see. No, I'll be okay. I need to go ahead and use my brigades. Okay, so let's go ahead and do just a little bit here. We're going to flank on 3 sides. I'm going to pull these guys on that flank. We're going to move these 2 sets here. I need my skirmishers. My spears troops will stay back. General Havoc, and then of course these guys. Let's start the battle. Break off my skirmishers. Hey, right off the bat, you got wrecked. This is why you use skirmishers. Let's go ahead and move those guys up. We need to just be able to scout out ahead. Let's go here. Before I'm going to move my main divisions, I just got to know what I'm going up against. Go up over there. Because I guess I can't flank. We'll just have to draw a line there. We'll have to draw a line there. And then try and push them that way. I suppose that's how it will go. Alright, so everything's clear so far. I see some skirmishers or something over here that have been spotted. I have just over 2 hours. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. Let's go ahead and bring my spears marksmen up because they have superior range. No one's showing up there. There are their artillery. There is their artillery. Let's go ahead and attack those skirmishers. Get these spears guys in the woods, and then we're actually going to go ahead and draw up our flanks. There you go. Get wrecked, son. Move into there. We'll converge on those guys and go ahead and start sniping with our marksmen. Those skirmishers. We're going to draw 2 guys over there. We're going to draw 2 guys over here. And again, bring up those men. Go right there. Oh, we have another unit of actual skirmishers. There we go. I don't have any cab. Oh, I meant to use my cab. That's okay. Kind of forgot about him, to be honest. There you go. Start firing. What's you up here? Okay, you're doing great. You're doing great. Yeah, keep firing on them. Keep pushing these cav back. And we'll move our divisions. No, we'll move our divisions up to there. Go ahead and move up. You can move up. Are they bringing up actual troops? There's a corps. Or a couple of brigades. We're going to move in on this side. Things are about to get nasty. Keep moving up. We're going to push these guys to the edge of the map. And then we are going to draw our lines here this time. Where are my marksmen? Come over here. Let's get along this fence line. Draw these guys up into the woods, possibly. Here we go. There they go. They're going to start rolling up now. Let's get our skirmishers to cover this gap. Start attacking banks. Hold up. Hold up. That is a rather large force. Who are these guys? Oh, we got some horsemen back here. Okay. Well, that's perfect, so I can bring these guys back. These guys are just going to snipe those dudes all day long. Let's go ahead and move up. I mean, if you're going to let me snipe your general dude, I will snipe your general dude. Let's go ahead and run just a little bit. Run into here real quick. There we go. Yep, they're going to exchange some volleys. That is a lot of troops. Holy Lord. There we go. Get those skirmishers rolling. And then I've got these dudes coming in over here. We'll push those guys, and then we really got to move this flank up. Keep rolling. Let's keep rolling over there. We're going to charge, which really isn't like a really smart move, but it does plug up those guys' ability to then come in and take me out. I mean, a volley there. I mean, they can't attack now. They can't shoot me. So personally, I think that's a really good tactic. It uses up a lot of men, but sometimes you just have to sacrifice men. I mean, that's just how it is. Move up. Get my skirmishers to come up. Get my marksmen to come up. Brigadier General. There we go. Charge. I mean, they're just skirmishers. We're going to lose a lot, but we're going to lose a lot more if we don't charge at them and make them rout. Let's get, where are my spears marksmen? There they are. We're hounding on this poor cav unit. Yeah, some more some artillery would have been nice. It would have been real nice. Come over here. You got flanked. Get over here. Come on. Did we rout them? We're routing them, maybe? Maybe not quite. That was a nasty forest battle. And there are more forest troops in here, but we're going to keep working this flank, trying to really push them around. If we can draw those troops over into this conflict and then rout them, or flank them from behind, that would be absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and get skirmishers into here. Let's go ahead and start sniping those dudes. You guys come into here. You got flanked. You will be okay. I promise you. You're going to come back. And come back stronger than ever. Like I said, we lost a bunch of really good men. But that's how war happens. Okay, so sweet. Move up. I'm going to see if I can't capture this thing from behind. Oh, come on. You got to come back, man. There's no way you're just staying there. And this is where we come in and squish them right there. HForHavoc, come back. Oh, my lord. Oh, we are getting wrecked. Okay, fire. Yep, you routed. Okay, hold. That was not a smart move. I'm really, really doing bad right now. Really doing bad right now. Okay, well, I'll just take all of you skirmishers out. Hold. Get flanked. Fire, please. All of you fire at once would be fantastic. Get into... Oh, my word. The crossfire is insane. These dudes are getting a lot of kills, though. Go back over here. We're just going to take it. We're going to rip the town right from underneath them. Move Jackson over here. Move these skirmishers up. Move Eaton, who has recovered. We lost a lot of troops. I did not do that very well charging into there at all. That was not smart. I will admit that. I will admit that hands down. Was not a smart military move. But now we have 6 brigades all in here. I'm actually going to move this out there. Move you guys into here, and we're just going to try and take this like that. Let's get our supplies. We've got to be running low, at least over here. Possibly on all sides, to be honest. There we go. We've routed those men. Spears has only lost 1 unit. Hold. Go ahead and move into there. We have skirmishers. Brigadier General. Let's move all of our skirmishers in. See if we can't flank on the skirmish angle. Come on. We really need to take that point away from them. Run. 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 Everybody's running. Let's get my marksman. Hold. You're gonna get flanked from behind, dude. I mean, that's fine by me, but it's just not smart for you. Confederates have secured Winchester. Yes, we have. Bloody brilliant work here. Have we routed them? Perfect. Move down to here. Let's move in over here. Let's get Brigadier General in there. Just in the nick. Oh no, we won't be able to contest it. Unless we can rout them. Which is possible. I mean, we could just route everybody. Come this way. If we can make them all route in the next 20 minutes, that'd be fantastic. Let's just plan on that. Let's just plan on that. We're going to move up here. Let's move in. We'll move our troops in. We'll start closing on them. That's not really what I wanted you to do. Just FYI. That was not a smart move. Even though I probably did that not on purpose. That's not what I meant. I'm probably the one who told him to charge. So we'll just go down to here. We did capture it. Oh, they have 12 minutes to contest it. I got it. I got it. I mean, we've surrounded them, so technically they all should surrender. Just throwing people at them. I know this isn't smart, but it's always fun to do. There we go. So, oh wow. So we did employ 30%, or take out 30%, just barely over. I mean, literally, they lost just over a third of their troops. We lost less than a fifth. I guess right about a fifth. I don't know. We did very well, though. Of course, they were severely outnumbered. They did very well for the amount of troops they had compared to mine. Did very well. I did some really stupid things. But, we got 2 officers that have been promoted. What did we capture? Some 1855s, some Springfield 1855s, and some 10-pounder ordnances. All right, sweet. Awesome. I like it. We got $66,800. We got 4,300 men. Our career, we actually are going to go ahead and bump up medicine again. Get 4% restored. He has leveled up. We're always, of course, going to switch to the morale part. General himself. Brigadier General Havoc, very well done. Cav, infantry. 5 melee, 5 firearms, plus 5 reloading. Absolutely. Without a doubt, that's what we want to do. And down here. Congratulations, sir. And we are just going to have to reinforce up. Now, again, I mean, I could do this. We have 777. I'd really like to bump these guys up, but I'm actually just going to do that and see. Look, one more point, and we could get $75,000 more, which would be amazing. I am going to bump him up. Oh my lord! Well, he got destroyed. We'll go down to 1,000. How much do I lose from rookieing? Oh dear God in heaven. We'll go up to 1,500. I have to. Especially for this troop. We'll go there. These guys could probably rookie it up to 2,000, no issues. Same with these guys. These guys would do well. Veterans don't cost that much for these troops. I say that, but... we'll go here, see how much rookieing affects them. Hardly at all. Same here. Yes, sir. Actually doesn't affect them much at all either. How many? Just get you back up to 250. See what I mean? Like, I like these guys. 2,000, 2,000. None of these troops really got hit. We still have 25,000 left over. Oh, I don't have hardly any of those. I have some Springfield 1855s. And up until, what, 1,200 troops? Yeah, let's go ahead and do 1,200 then, because it only cost 700 to do that. And boom. Do I want to create a new division? No, let's look at my armory real quick. In my armory, I only have 742 Palmetto 1842s. I have a lot of sharps. Ooh, I could do another skirmisher army. I could do quite a few cav, and we got 10 10-pounder ordnances. Let's go here. We'll create some cav brigades, some sharps models. 8 grand wouldn't really be too bad. Let's go ahead and just bump it up to 500 though. We have some skirmishers we can employ. Right? Sharps models, 250. We'll bump up to 250. Let's do another cab brigade with Colt 1855s. Do I have any other? I have 50 Palmetto 1842s. And then we'll do another 10-pounder ordnance. Look at that. Awesome. So we now have close to, let's see, there's 20, 25, 30. We have 34 brigades left, and we still have quite a few money. Quite a lot of money, and quite a few soldiers. The next battle will be Gaines Mill. This will be a grand battle. As you can see, we get a ton of money, men, and victory points if we win. So that will be the next battle. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 battles. It was really good to finally go on the offensive and really, we're going to go after Gaines Mill, and we're definitely going to have to try and take these out. It will turn the battle. They're right outside of our capital in Richmond, but we will do good things with it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!